My whole life I always had this problem where I'm like really mad at shit. Like something so simple could happen and I could take it to the next level just because of how angry of a person I am. Of course, I later found out that I'm not really that angry. I'm angry about being in a place that I don't like to be, which kind of changed me. But at the end of the day, it's so deep into my core that I still like it. Like I like having problems with people because I know that I could get to them so well that all they'll do is talk about me. And me being a music artist, like if I wasn't a music artist, I probably wouldn't even do it. I probably just hear people stupid shit and be like, whatever. But since I'm a music artist, I see the promotion as a good thing. Like there's one thing Che Guevara said that I think is fucking true. He said, "It's a sad thing in life not to have friends, but it's even a sadder thing not to have enemies." And to me, that sums up everything. Like if you don't have the opposition from somebody else, like what's gonna push you to go harder and farther? I think that's why the most influential people, the most people who bring about the most change, had the most enemies. Because, for example, like when I go into the studio and I make an album, like I think about all those people I dissed. I think about all those people who dislike me, and I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck what they think, but they're gonna love this song right here because that's how good I'm gonna make it. Like the people who diss me and all that shit, they're gonna have to love this song because it's just gonna be so high, it's gonna be undeniable. And I don't go out trying to make that many enemies, but once the opportunity, presents itself, I'm like, oh, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a happy point for me to do that shit. Like I love it. No lie, I'm not gonna bullshit. I love it. And besides that, it just shows how important you are in my eyes. Like it shows how important you are to people. Like if I was a fucking nobody, if I was like a fucking bum you see on the street, hair all grown out and shit, and I wasn't going anywhere in life, and I said something to you, you wouldn't even think twice about it. But since I'm me, I'm Street Scholar, and I can say it at this point because it took a long ass time to make a name, but I finally made a name on the net where I could be like, nigga, I'm Street Scholar. So if I say something to anybody, they're gonna have to respond and shit, just because of who I am and whatnot. I'm not this fucking international superstar and shit, but I am a person people know who got fans, who got a lot of music, who got a lot of talent, who a lot of people know him. It's just the truth. So when I say something, it doesn't necessarily hurt, but it means something to them and shit. That's why every time I diss somebody, they gotta respond. That's why you look on YouTube, you see so many people dissing me because it's me. And what those people don't understand is that they don't want to hear people don't want to hear them talk. They want to hear them talk about me because I'm just the character at that point. Like I'm just that type of fucking person. Like that's why you look at YouTube, you see so much street scholar shit. Like and you see all the plays and whatnot. Like I got videos with 3,000, 4,000 plays. Like even the videos I dropped back to back before I left got 300 plays back. And I didn't even promote them shits. I just put them up because that's the type of person I am. Like people want to see what I'm doing. That's why I got a channel of just me talking, nigga, and I still get 50, 100 plays just off of that, and I don't even promote it, because niggas want to hear me talk. Bitches want to hear me talk. I'm sorry, bitches, but everybody want to hear me talk. That's why I make these videos. That's why you see another person and they can't make these videos, and they won't even make these videos because they'll know nobody will listen to them. But me, I'm on a different level. I know people will listen. That's why I continue to do this, and it's nothing for me. It's just, it's just beautiful. But yeah, that's how it is. Like whatever you're doing in life, just make sure that you're good enough to make enemies. Because if you're not good enough to make enemies, then what the fuck is the point? Word up. And if you don't have any enemies, then you're not doing a good enough job. Because what enemies do, or what enemies feel, that they love you, they just don't know how to say it. Because we live in a world that gets defined by hate. So that's why we call them haters. But they really just like you. They don't know any other way to show it. They think if they say, "Oh, I respect you so much," that they look soft and shit. So they'd rather say "fuck you" and all that other shit. They try to look tough, but it don't work. I see what you're going from. But yeah, Street Scholar.